Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Do yourself a favor and join the family by hitting the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Follow that prompter beneath. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell stock or crypto. And make sure you don't fall for any spam in the comment section below, even if they say they are me. Never send money crypto to anyone. I don't use a WhatsApp. I don't have a Twitter account. So just don't do it. All right, people, we're going to talk about a lot of things that's going on today. It's been a very busy day in the market. I'm going to go over a few things, and we're just going to talk about how confusing the market is, especially based on all of these analysts, all right? But first, there's a few things that's going on, like Nikola is up because they promised to deliver 300 to 500 trucks by year's end. Nikola, remember what happened to Nikola? So what's crazy about that is you got Nikola up and you got Lucid Motors down. Lucid Motors is down because they reduced their forward guidance by 50%, in half, good people. That's massive. Now, I'm a Lucid bull, but I took a lot of flack earlier by saying, earlier in the year, actually third quarter of last year, by saying be careful with Lucid because they have to raise a lot of money and they literally have to continue to build out their infrastructure. Tesla has an infrastructure. Tesla has gigaplants. Tesla is in multiple countries. Lucid is a baby company that's just getting started. The most money that they have to spend is on tooling up, manufacturing parts, batteries and all of this. So the spend rate is way bigger than the income rate. All right. And so it's going to be a while for Lucid, and they're going to have to do share dilutions. They're going to have to raise a lot of capital, right? And so it's going to be a bumpy ride. But I am a Lucid bull. And so just be careful. I'm not in heavy at this point. We were in heavy when it ran up. We popped it and took our money. I'm looking for the right point to get back in, and I just don't see that right now. Okay. So we're going to keep it going. I think I have a few shares in one of my portfolios and nothing to write home about. Then we got Tesla's annual shareholding meeting, which will probably be going while you're watching this. And they're going to be discussing the 3-for-1 stock split. That's their annual shareholders meeting. And so those are some of the things that's happening in the EV world, right? So now I also want to look at some things that is confusing, right? Before we do that, let's look at something that I want you guys to know about tomorrow. This is very important because of the jobs numbers. And Mr. Cramer has a warning for you guys. So I'm going to play this video right now, and I want you guys to pay close attention.
It's a huge week for corporate earnings. But lurking under everything is the Labor Department's non-farm payroll report on Friday. If it shows some job growth with no wage inflation, then the fabulous July rally can stand. But if it shows booming hiring with exceptionally large wage increases, then some of this rally, if not much of it, is going to be repealed. Maybe that's why the averages did go nowhere today. Dow dipping 47 points, S&P declining 0.28%, NASDAQ edging down 0.18%, but the Dow was down a lot more at one point. So with that in mind, let's get there. Let's go to the game plan. Of course, we're starting on Friday because of the non-farm labor report. A hot number, like I said, is just a disaster because the Fed may have to slam the brakes on the economy. Even hitting us with an intra-meeting rate hike. My biggest fear, an intra-meeting rate hike in August, because they don't meet in August. But a number that shows even a hint of weakness gives the Fed an excuse to sit on its hands, which is what we...
So he's saying that, I explained that the Fed does not have planned an August meeting. If the Fed calls an emergency meeting in August, that won't be good. That means that they're going to be hawkish with another interest rate hike. Okay. So we're supposed to skip the month of August and go to the next month. But he's saying that based on the job numbers, that they could call an emergency August meeting and could go and put another rate hike in. So that is all true. So let's also look at this. I'm just giving you guys a lot of information right now because it's important for you to see and know everything. Let's talk about where the market is, right? Nobody knows where the market is because if you look at this, I'm sorry, it's on my phone. Goldman Bernstein strategist says stocks rally set to fade. All right. Stocks rally set to fade, meaning, you know what? This rally may be over, right? So that's what this gentleman says from Bloomberg. OK, so you can go to Bloomberg and read the reasons why this gentleman is saying that. Right. But then you turn around and you have a gentleman saying this.
It's been lack of buying. But given how this rally feels with offense really dominating,
let me back that up a little bit. Listen to this.
Have we seen the lows in the NASDAQ or not?
That's my guess, Joe. I really like this rally. We've had, this is the fourth major rally, Joe, in this bear market, and the other three, of course, failed. But I monitor an offensive portfolio and a defensive portfolio regularly and look at their relative performance. And what I'm seeing in this one so far is the offensive portfolio in every rally beats the defensive, of course. But this one now has beat defense for longer than any other bear market rally we've had, and almost twice as long. And it's beat it by almost twice as much in this area. So to me, this one feels and looks a little different. It looks a little more sustainable and stronger. And also the offensive portfolio, of course, goes up in every bear market rally. But in the past three, the defensive portfolio also went up. In this one, you're seeing the offense.
Sorry about that. So you get it. He has an offensive portfolio and a defensive portfolio. And so do I. In my Webull, that is my offensive portfolio. And now in my Webull, we are going to be a drip buying. And I'm going to go back into that Monday again, look at my video 2 videos ago, and I literally physically show you how to do drip buying with Webull, right? And that's where I'm doing my drip buying. I will be drip buying some EVs, but right now we are drip buying my top 5 $5 a day stock: Apple, Microsoft, Google, VOO, and VTI. That's what we're buying. We're building wealth, and that's what I'm doing on Webull. The link below. But I'm doing my offensive trading with Mumu, right? And so I bought a little GORO, which is a gold mining company. That's my offensive strategy, because if the market tanks, then I'm buying gold, because the dollar will start to weaken and gold will start to strengthen, okay? And you can do this with any type of a hedge against a recession and or hedge against inflation, okay? You can do this with stock that perform well during a recession or a bear market, specifically a recession. So what you do is you find those stock and start buying them now when they are actually beat down. So when the recession or the worst of a recession does come, then you will be up in profit. All right. So that's what I wanted to leave with you guys today. I played that for 2 reasons. As you can see, 2 conflicting reports, because nobody knows where the market is. Nobody knows where the bottom is. Nobody knows what the top is. Not these two, not Bloomberg, not CNBC, not Fox Business, not Larry, not Mo, not Keenan, not me, Kevin, Stephen Graham. Nobody knows. Nobody has a crystal ball. So what we do is we deal with the hand that's been dealt us, right? So that's why we are already winning, because we've been dollar cost averaging since the beginning of the year, day one. That's how you win in a bear market. It is the safest and best way to continue to build wealth, because it assures you the best price by not knowing. Okay? And I've been over that over and over again. All right, good people, make sure you leave me a comment and let me know if this helped you. But be careful of Friday's job numbers, which is tomorrow. All right? And so you guys already know, just take a look at this. Moo deposit $100 and you're going to get up to $2,500 of free stock, 10 free stock. Do it now. Even if you have a Webull, download the Moo and start building your defensive portfolio, right? And then you guys know on Webull, up to 12 free stock, right? Valued up to $30,600. Make sure you download that if you only have Moo, because that's where we're going with our offensive stock, and we're going to continue to dollar cost average through. All right? Hey, man, I love you guys. As always, in parting, I will try to see you tomorrow. I will be doing some traveling, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey, let's look out for the family. I love the way we look out for one another. I love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.